Hi, Raphael Leal. Hey, mate, it's Aussie Villain. Yeah, good, mate. Listen, I just wanted to call to congratulate you on winning the Premier League Young Player of the Month. Mate, you deserve it. You've been absolutely brilliant for us. But we do have a few big games coming up now. I just want to make sure that you're going to be ready, fit and firing when you come back from international duty. What do you mean you're a little bit tired? Hey guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to episode 15 of the First Star Challenge with Leeds United. Our bid to try and win the Premier League for the club for the very first time. And today we have a big test. First big test of the Premier League season. We play Spurs and Chelsea. So that's going to be a good test, as I said. Now we start in the medical centre, which is never a good place to start. And that is because we have two injuries. Not too serious, but players that were playing well, and we'll get to how we've gone in between games here in just a second, in between episodes, I should say. But Luke Ayling has done damaged his knee cartilage. He's out for what's he out for? About a month, 3 weeks. He's already been out for about a week, so that's been a bit of a loss for us. I wasn't convinced he was going to make the step up for us, but he's been good. And the other one is Pablo Hernandez. He's out for I think it was about 3 weeks at the time. He's just done pulled hamstring, so not the most serious injury. But again, he was doing really well for us, and so that is a bit of a blow. Now, as you've just heard, Leal actually won Premier League Young Player of the Month. Let's have a look at how we've gone since last episode to see exactly how he got that award, because we've already seen he didn't do so well last episode. The first game to catch you up on is our match against our conquerors twice last year, fellow promotees, Cardiff City. Jared Bowen got us off to the perfect start, finishing off some crisp passing. Leal doubled our lead midway through the first half after Hernandez picked him out in the box. And he secured the points before the break when Bogac picked out his run. They did the double overs in the championship, but on the world stage, with everybody watching, we absolutely spanked them. Bowen continuing his good goal-scoring form, and I keep calling Roberto Leal, Raphael Leal with a double, which was excellent to see. And look at those match ratings. We absolutely, it was like watching a different team to what we saw against Brighton, a different team to what we saw against Burnley. We were clinical, we were good, we were just magnificent. Fills your heart with pride. It was really good stuff. The next game to catch up on was our Carabao Cup, I think it was second round tie against Fleetwood Town. We got the perfect start, with Klitsch picking out Xerxes, who planted his header into the net for his first Leeds goal. And he got his second moments later, albeit at the second attempt. So a comfortable win this one. Joshua Xerxes with the double. You can see we changed players. You can see the lineup there. We also changed formation. We went to the other formation I was toying with, the 3 centre-backs, wing-backs, and then 2 strikers up top. To be honest, we didn't look great. But it was fine. We got the job done. Turpie had got a game, one of our youngsters there. We gave it to Bolo Torre as well, our first start. I think he may have come off the bench against Cardiff. I can't remember now. But it was, as I said, it was solid. It was good enough. We got the draw for the third round. We're going to West Brom, so it'll be a little bit tougher. They are a Premier League team as well, I think. Are they? I think they were a Premier League team. Maybe they're not. I'll have to check that. Anyway, the final game to catch you up on was our Premier League fixture against West Ham. Hernandez got us underway with an early penalty, before delivering a stunning pass moments later for Leal to double our lead. And our striker secured the points late on when Ayling played him in. West Ham got a late consolation goal, and what a goal it was. And again, a great performance. And again, Raphael Leal with a double. So he's got 5 goals now, and it turns out in the first month of the season he got 5 goals. So he's despite a bit of a slow start, he's absolutely on fire. Hernandez got us underway with the penalty. Nor wasn't a bad consolation for West Ham, was it? But we're looking good. I think the couple of things that we changed, I've taken the pressure off on team talks, and we did do a lot of defensive work in training, and I think we've just settled in. So if we look at the league table, look at that. We're sitting in the European spots, everybody. Absolutely amazing. Now, I'll tell you what, Burnley have got 10 points from their first 4 games, so ideally we wouldn't have got smashed by them last episode, but it's not looking as though it's the worst game to have lost. So tell you what, if they're favourites for relegation, we're in some trouble, aren't we? But there we go. So we're sitting there, we're playing, as I said, Chelsea and Spurs, who are 3rd and 4th right now in the league today, so that's going to be a really good test to see how we do. Now, a couple of other things to catch you up on. As I said, we did get West Brom away. Now, West Brom are a Premier League team, yeah. So they're a struggling Premier League team. Did they come up through the playoffs with us last year? They must have, right? Yeah, they must have, because they're a championship team this season in real life, aren't they? So that's going to be tough. The other thing to catch you up on is we do have a new affiliate club. I think this is under club info and affiliates. There we go. It is, where are we here? Dalian Yafeng from China. This is a, it says there, present. It's a merchandising, basically, a commercial partnership. So part of the club vision, of course, was to, where is it here? We wanted to grow the teams, grow the club's reputation. Was that it? I think that was it, wasn't it? So this will all help with that. Help with shirt sales and all that kind of stuff. Get some more money into the club. So that is our new affiliate club. And that is everything to catch you up on. So let's have a look at what we are doing here against Spurs. If we can get back here. We are away from home against them. We aren't the favourites. You'd kind of expect that, though, wouldn't you? Our form is strong, though, which is excellent. Pochettino is still the manager, of course, got sacked in the day of Football Manager release, so he hung on to his job in Football Manager. They're an attacking standard playing style. If we have a look at the analysis report here, we are expecting them to play like this. Borja Mayoral plays for them. I think it was it Mark in the comments that suggested we try and sign him. That's why we couldn't sign him, really. He was going to Spurs. You can see here positional heat maps, passing network, and also their key passes. So we've done our best to come up with a game plan for them. Let's see how we do here. This is the team we're sending out. It's Casilla in goal. It's Douglas, Cooper, Bonifazi, and Coyle as a back four. It is McCalmont, Shackleton, and Bogac in midfield. Costa and Bowen down the wings. Xerxes goes up top. Now, the reason for that, you may have noticed, it was an international break. Suter and Liao have come back from international duty fatigued. I have found in the past that fatigued players don't play well, so we'll give them a rest here. Calvin Phillips is back on the bench from injury. He's really, really not match sharp, but we might look to bring him on, get some minutes into those legs in the second half. So here we go. I was wondering if Jack Clark would be in their lineup. It doesn't look like he is, though. And actually, speaking of Jack Clark, I did check. What do we want to stay here? Pick up where they left off. No, we just want to take the pressure off you boys. I know we're the underdogs here. Let's give the fans a performance. I don't know if that's exactly the perfect thing I could have said, but it seems to have worked. So the goal of the season for last year, Jack Clark, currently 60% of the vote. He has our goal of the season. If you go back to the episode where we finished the championship, have the end of season awards, at the end of that, you can vote for the goal of the season. As I said, at the time of recording, 60% of the vote, it is Jack Clark. I thought that was going to bend over Casilla's head there, but he's done okay. Not sure I would have dropped it just there, but that's fine. We've played it out nicely. Can Liao get onto that? No. Can Costa? No, he can't either. It's a real shame that Ayling and Hernandez have picked up injuries because they were really starting to look good down that right side. Here we go now with Jared Bowen. What can he do? He's on YouTube, and he loves the YouTube goal, doesn't he, old Bowen? But he's pulled that one just past the post. Here we go again with Douglas. Decent ball in. It's, Liam Cooper. I'll tell you what, we're 6 minutes in and we've had two decent chances here. And we go with another highlight. Douglas for Xerxes. What's he got? McCalmont did well there to keep possession. There's a good ball for Bowen. Jared Bowen again and again. It's saved. And that wasn't particularly the best shot. Maybe a little bit isolated up there. But we do have the corner. Comes in, it's headed away. It is Bonifazi. What can he do? Back for McCalmont, for Douglas, for McCalmont. Someone get the ball in the box. Here we go with Cooper. And that ends the highlight. Just kind of faded out there, didn't it? Let's give him a get creative. This has been very, very promising. And we know this is one of the better teams in the Premier League as well. There's a good ball for Xerxes. Now, he's not the quickest. He is big and strong, though. Kent, no, he's had it nicked off his toe there. I'm not sure if playing him as a pressing forward is ideal for him, but if he's a little bit quicker on his toes there as a pressing forward, closing down the centre-backs. We've done well there, though. Cooper picks up the loose ball. Douglas goes over the top for Xerxes. No, Bowen's going to put some pressure on Lloris, but save for the cameras there from Hugo. Plays it out for the back. And this is becoming a bit of a long, old, scrappy highlight, isn't it? We haven't seen too much yet. Bonifazi's there. It's a good header. Here we go with Bogac. Bogac has a little bit of space. Look at through the middle. He's got men in the middle. Can he fire? He can. It's Shackleton, and what a save! Shackleton could not have hit it any sweeter, and it's been saved by Lloris. Bonifazi's there. Can he get it back out? He can. Douglas, second time of asking. It's across. Bogac is going to retrieve it, is he? Just about. Look at the space Bowen has. Bowen just finds so much space, doesn't he? Ball to the back post. It's just not falling for us, is it? It's another corner, and we are looking. Dare we dream of Champions League football? This is how we're going to play. Now, we're in a little bit of trouble here. Lamella finds himself with men pouring through the middle. And it's a wonderful tackle from Coyle to stop Lamella in his tracks. Here we go again. How many highlights is this game going to have? It's very, very open. I'm not sure this is what we want. Can we get a tackle in there? No, we can't. It's Son. Back there for the name I'm not going to try and pronounce. Winks. Winks again. It's Son. We win the header down. Well done. Who was that? Was that Coyle again with the header? Xerxes has possession. He finds Coyle, does he? Just about. Coyle lumps it forward. I'm not sure if Shackleton's onside or not, but he's in on goal if he is, and it's another save. We're absolutely destroying Tottenham on their own patch here. This is wonderful stuff from Leeds United. Douglas now with another corner. Can we finally put this ball in the net, please? No, not now. We're just missing that, isn't it? That's same as against the sort of first episode. We're missing that final touch or that final. Now, we're not going to go and concede here, are we? Away. Oh! Over the bar. That's fine. That's fine. We have done a little bit of work on defending set pieces as well. I hope you can see sort of a little bit of a difference in just having seen those first two games, what we need to do to fix things for us. Now, we're in a little bit of trouble here. We've been picked apart. Casilla saves us there. We got away with that a little bit. That could have gone badly for us. It looks as though we might be seeing Spurs come back into this now. Let's maybe give it a demand more next time we get a chance here. Bonifazi now over a free kick. He finds Coyle. Back for Bonifazi. Back for Coyle. For Bonifazi. Back for Coyle. Look for Bonifazi. There he is. His Coyle open. Look for Coyle. There we go for Casilla. Casilla. It's a good ball there out for Bogac from McCalmont. This is patient. I just hope we're not going to stuff a pass up here. Here we go with Douglas getting forward. It's a good ball for Bowen in space. Now can Bowen find Xerxes? We know he's a good ball in the air. Come on, Bowen. It's back post. It's headed away. Shackleton's there. Back for Coyle! What a strike from Lewis Coyle. Is it his first Leeds goal? It just might be. It's one for the goal of the season reel at the end of the season. Lewis Coyle. It is his first ever Leeds United goal, and what a goal it is. We're 1-0 up at Tottenham. Good ball from Bowen, headed away. Shackleton sees Coyle, and that is absolutely, that's Oxlade-Chamberlain-esque, isn't it, from the last game. What a strike, and we're 1-0 up, and it is completely deserved. Completely deserved. All right, here we go again. Go on, Coyle. For Bonifazi, look for Coyle. Bonifazi and Coyle have quite the duo out there, aren't they? Here we go with Helder Costa. We haven't really seen him, have we? There's a good ball for Shackleton getting forward again. Can Shackleton finish this time? No! If Shackleton had his shooting boots on today, we could be 3 or 4 up. Alright, can we add a second before the break? I'd take 1-0 at the break, to be honest, if we can do that. I was starting to get flashbacks, actually, to Villa at Tottenham earlier this season in real life. But let's hope we don't have a second half collapse. Come on, boys. We're basically in first half stoppage time here. We don't want to go and concede a goal now. Go on, Costa. Can he get a block? And he can't. It's a deep cross. Douglas is there. He does really well. Bowen picks up the loose ball. He finds Douglas, does he? Yes, he does. I tell you what. Oh, no. Cooper. No. What have you done, Liam Cooper? He's just not quite up to it, is he? He has looked a little bit better. We played him against West Ham, I think. And he looked a little bit better in that game than he had in the sort of first episode there. But we've just seen again, he's just maybe we don't use him as a ball player. What do we want to say to this? It's got to be things are going well, but you're capable of better. These match ratings aren't fantastic. If we can get some actual individual performances going out of our attacking trio up there, then God help Spurs, really, isn't it? It could be anything, but we just need to make sure that we keep going here. Cooper and Bonifazi's match ratings aren't great either. It's all the wide players, isn't it? It's Coyle and it's Douglas that are sort of running the show for us from fullback. Let's say we're pleased with Coyle. What a strike that was. Do we want to change anything? I don't necessarily think we do. We do have Batista Meyer on the bench. He's yet to make his debut. He is someone we could look to bring on for Helder Costa in the second half here. The reason he hasn't made his debut, if you remember, he did have a bit of a hamstring strain or something. Cooper, just get rid, mate. Oh, Liam Cooper. I don't know if taking him off being a ball-playing centre-back is going to make that much of a difference, but we'll do it anyway. He has the attributes to do it. Forsyth's got himself... Oh, no, Forth has got himself a bit of a booking there. Here we go. Barry Douglas over a free kick now. What can he do? Douglas, it's got the bell. What a goal from Barry Douglas! First goal of the season, and that is Roberto Carlos-esque, isn't he? Barry Roberto Douglas. What a strike! It's gone round the wall. That is absolutely stunning. I tell you what, we have scored 2 cracking goals. Our fullbacks are absolutely running the show. We'll give them some praise, and I tell you what, I did not expect to be 2-0 up at Tottenham. Come on, boys. Let's keep our heads here now. Let's keep our heads. We're not even missing Liao up top, are we? Come on. Oh, Xerxes can't quite get there. It's come down to Spurs. Can we stop the cross here, please, Bowen? What's he going to do? Cross does come in. Son's there. And Casilla makes the save for us. It's the first time he's really been tested, I think, isn't it? We've seen Hugo Lloris has made a couple of cracking saves. That is... Oh, it's away by Bonifazi, I think. Boys, come on. Concentrate here, please. Maybe I shouldn't have given them praise. Is that James? I wonder. James Rodriguez? It must be. There's no other James, I don't think, is there? Unless it's the guy at... Oh, do they... No, he's at United, isn't he? The other James, unless they've signed him. Lamella's looking dangerous. Douglas there. Oh, Douglas has him in his back pocket. This is wonderful stuff. Let's tell him to concentrate. Alright, let's maybe make some changes here. I'm wondering if it is time for Calvin Phillips. The fact that he's not match sharp, though. So I do wonder a little bit. Xerxes is just not a pressing forward, is he? I'm wondering... I wonder if we look to change him as a target man on support. Just hold the ball up for us, and it's 2-1. Oh, this would be so hard. He's not pressing them anyway, so let's try him as a target man on support. Just bring the other players into the game for us, please. Do I take Cooper off? I think he's still better right now than Pascal Strizak here. But he's not having a great day out there. Alright, let's leave that for now. Let's just try Xerxes up there as just holding the ball up for us. I do worry a little bit now. It's not a 2-1 game even, is it? We should have been home and dry here. It's a good effort from Son, and it's just fallen for him, hasn't it? There's not much else you can say about that. Come on, boys, demand more. We've got some nervous-looking players out there, so that's enough for me to get Calvin Phillips out there. And let's get Edmondson out there as well, I think. I wonder if Jared Bowen could play as a striker for us. Good work rate. Let's try him as a pressing forward. Let's try this. I know it's not his natural role, and it's probably not the time to experiment, but I think he can do it. And then we can, do that. That's fine. Alright, come on, boys. Come on. Let's see this out. Let's not throw this all away now, please. We've still got another stub we can make. Am I going to regret not taking Cooper off? It's, back post! And Lamella, he's offside, is he? And looks like it's going to VAR. I think the linesman had his flag up. It is offside. Alright, let that be a warning to you, boys. Now, how close was this? Oh, he's well off. He's well off. He wouldn't have got there if he wasn't offside, I don't think. So... he already had to slide in, so I'm going to say that that's probably fine. Let's show some passion here, boys. 5 minutes to go. Bonifazi, good ball out there for Bogac. What can he do? He finds the new boy, Batista Meyer. He finds Bowen up top. Look at that, he's a striker. He's a striker. Jared Bowen still can't finish. He's going to get on the end of his own ball. He's everywhere, Jared Bowen, isn't he? There we go, back for Coyle! Eyes light up. And I tell you what, mate, you should not be that far forward given the circumstances of the game. Let's just sit the fullback, shall we? Enjoy yourselves back there, boys. Just enjoy the view. Okay, let's start and close this thing down. Let's be more disciplined. We should have been more disciplined a long time. I mean, no wonder we've got fullbacks screaming forward in the wherever minute we're in. All right. Let's make those changes. Let's go defensive. Let's cross our fingers. And I tell you what, Jared Bowen is not playing a 6.0, but that is a stunning result. 2 cracking goals as well. And that's a big change from last episode, isn't it? We've gone to Spurs and we've absolutely played them off the park. Well done, boys. So there we go. Leeds survived to claim a prize. I don't think we survived. I mean, in the end, we were hanging on maybe a little bit, but I thought we were well and truly worth that win. Let me know what you think in the comments. I thought we were absolutely brilliant. And like I say, our fullbacks just ran the show. Guys, wait right there. We'll be back. We've got Chelsea at home next. I reckon we can win that now. Okay guys, welcome back, and we are about to face Chelsea in the Premier League, and we're sitting in a Champions League spot. This is a Champions League 6-pointer, isn't it? We could go second if we win. If Burnley drop points, Arsenal's already lost to Liverpool, who are absolutely running away with it. We could go second with a win, but let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. We aren't the favourites as you would expect. Our form is absolutely imperious right now. Now, Chelsea, Frank Lampard coached attacking or adventurous passing style of football. What are we expecting from them here? This is how we're expecting them to play. We can see there the positional heat map as well. A little bit spread out at the back. Maybe we could take advantage of that. Their passing network, we're going to try and interrupt that. And then the key passes there as well. And this is the team we're sending out. Now, a few changes to the team. Calvin Phillips played in an under-23 game for fitness. Picked up it was a minor, like a strain or something. He was only out for a couple of days, but it does mean he's out for this one. And Bogac is match fatigued. So that's the changes that we're going to make. So Casilla is continuing in goal. It's Douglas. Sutar comes in for Cooper. Sutar is obviously not match fatigued anymore with Bonifazi and Coyle. McCalmont continues as a DM with Shackleton and Villar that comes in to replace Bogac. Costa and Bowen continue down the wings. Leal comes back in up top. Let's hope his goal-scoring form continues. So there we go. They are playing as expected, which is excellent. Wingers there, Thuvan and Depay. I don't know how they've... Oh, no, because their chance of to be over now, won't it? So that's why they've come in. Do it for the fans. What do we want to say? We just want to take pressure off. Ignore recent media praise. Just go out there. Let's go out there, play your natural game, boys. Just keep doing what we're doing, please. We're doing very, very well. I don't know what... All I've had in the lead up to this game, the press conference, and then again just then in the tunnel interview, is how it's such a big rivalry. I don't know if I've missed something. I didn't know Leeds and Chelsea were such big rivalries. Maybe it's like a Ken Bates thing. I don't know, but... What is the rivalry there? If anybody knows, I mean, I could Google it, but, you know... Why would I want to do that? I will probably Google it after I'm done here. I just don't understand. Oh, we've let ourselves down there very, very early on, but we've got away with that. Tammy Abraham past the post. Yeah, I can't understand where this rivalry is come from. I'm racking my brain and I can't think of anything. Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, maybe. Did he go from one to the other, I think? Anyway, let's not worry about that now. If I'm looking at this game sort of realistically, I mean, it's at home, but I think we'd take a point, wouldn't we? I'm beginning to get more lofty ambitions than just surviving, finding ourselves where we do. There's a good ball for Bowen. Can he square it back for Leao? He's done well there to keep it in, and he's lost out to Azpilicueta. Come on, boys. Put some pressure on them here. Douglas. No, that's all right. Sutar is there. Now, he lumps it back forward. It's there for Bowen. Can he find a teammate in the middle? Bowen. Oh, it's Leao. Take it, mate. There for Leao. Villa! It's 1-0. We are unstoppable right now. Our first Leeds goal for our on-loan midfielder, Gonzalo Villa. And this is turning into a dream. Well done. Sutar got it forward nice and early. Bowen had his man for breakfast. The save there. Leao could have gone himself. He's unselfish. I tell you what, Villa could have maybe shot it anywhere other than straight at the goalkeeper, but it was too good, and it's gone through into the back of the net, and we're 1-0 up against Chelsea. And when I sat down to record this episode, I thought if we get a point out of this, I'll be ecstatic. And here we are. I'll tell you what, we're almost gone 2-0 up there. Here we are, sitting right now on 6 points. Still obviously a long, long way to go in this one. Oh, it's a heavy touch. I thought we might have been able to get that with Shackleton, but not to be. Thuvan now goes on a bit of a run. It's a good tackle from McCalmont. Oh, McCalmont's done wonderfully there. He finds Helder Costa as well. This is another a half assist, an extra assist for McCalmont if this leads to anything. That's a poor pass though from Helder Costa and just takes the thrust out of the move. But we do still have possession. It's again, not quite able to find Bowen. I tell you what, Jared Bowen looks an absolute star, doesn't he? He could prove to be a wonderful signing for us. Now, is Tammy Abraham offside there? He looked like he could have been. Casilla's done well, clears it downfield as well, and here we go with Leao. Can we hit them on the break here? He's down the left. Do we have somebody getting in through the middle? No, I tell you what, Azpilicueta's looked a bit of a beast as well, hasn't he? Azpilicueta versus Bowen could be quite a battle this game. This is an open affair, isn't it? We've got Tammy Abraham again. Can we get to that? No, not quite. Thuvan cuts inside. He goes. That's an interesting decision. And that ends the highlight. All right, come on, boys. You know what I wanted to check, actually? We are just on key highlights. Yeah, we seem to be getting a lot of highlights, and the episode length is getting longer and longer. Here we go with Leao. Leao! That was a good chance, and he did have support in the middle as well. You wonder if he could have maybe squared it to a teammate there. Bonifazi brings it out. Good ball there for Costa. Back for Coyle. For Villa. That's not the best pass. Costa's going to pick up a loose header, though. Now, what can he do this time? He's got space in front of him to run into. He's got space. He goes himself. I think it was a shot. It may be, if we're being generous, he may have been looking to square it to Leao there, but Leao certainly wasn't ready for it if that was indeed his intention. Shackleton now. Douglas. I tell you what, we are definitely the entertainers. If the board aren't happy with our attacking, entertaining football, then I just may quit because I don't know what else we can do. We are definitely entertaining. Leao just lost possession there at a crucial time. Bonifazi lumps it back forward. Leao, is he onside? Leao! Straight at the keeper, and the Chelsea defence get a chance to clear it there. And it is another corner, is it, coming up here, it looks like. Douglas will take it, I assume he does. It's a good ball into the area. Villa is there again, but Kepa, not the best header, was it? It was relatively simple for a keeper that was well positioned. Now they've gone forward there for Tuvan. Can we? No, he's played it back in field. He's there for Villa. Villa goes early for Helder Costa. All right, 16th time's the charm, Costa. Come on, mate. He goes inside. He goes outside. He beats his man, and Helder Costa. It would have been a wonderful goal, but it's another corner as Kepa turns his shot over the bar, and we need a second goal here because we deserve a second goal. And half-time is coming up. We do have a habit of half-time coming at the wrong time for us, don't we? Here we go. Villa picks up a loose header again. Squares it behind for yet another corner. I tell you what, I don't know how good Liverpool is, but they can take some beating when we play them, aren't we? Helder Costa now picks up the loose ball again. Back out there for Douglas. It's the wrong side for a left footer, isn't it? He finds Bonifazi, and that ends the highlight. Can we give it a demand more, boys? Can we get a second? No, don't do this to me right before half-time as well. It is. Oh, Milinkovic-Savic makes it 1-1, and that is just not deserved. My shout maybe should have been concentrate, but in hindsight, so close to the break. And we've got one block in as well, and we just have to do more work defending set pieces, I think. That has been an absolutely stunning half. How that is 1-1 at the break, I just don't know. What do we say here? You've been the better team. Just keep going, boys. You'll be fine. I think, is that maybe a little bit complacency-inducing? Douglas, you're playing a 6-4, mate. You're not having a good game. Take criticism. We do have our 50 grand a week left back, who's now our backup left back, because apparently Barry Douglas is the new, I don't know, who's the best left back? Martial or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think who's the best left back now. Philip Lahm. He's a young Philip Lahm, isn't he? All right, so that's... I'm a little bit concerned about the fact that I do tend to stuff things up at halftime when I talk to them. Maybe I should just keep my mouth shut and just... Yeah, I don't know. Come on, boys, let's get creative. We deserve to be in front here. We don't deserve... They have to score from their only shot on goal. We might start to look about making changes here. Costa, it just flatters to deceive, doesn't he? He has moments where he looks brilliant and then just doesn't quite deliver. McCalmont, we do have Kenny on the bench. Do we take Douglas off? The thing is, his set piece delivery is so good. It's almost worth keeping him on, just like almost like a special teams player. Bowen for Douglas. Oh, it's a loose pass. We're gonna have to take him off. What have I done? I've made a mistake there, haven't I? Tammy Abraham is in here now. Can we get across? Oh, it's a good save, but Douglas is just having an off day, so we'll take him off. Yeah. Alright, can we get this clear now, please, boys? It's easily cleared by Bonifazi. Here we're going to make an effort to go and get the second ball there. It's gone out for a throw, so that's fine. And is the highlight going to continue here, I wonder? It looks like it is. And no, in fact, it is not. Come on, boys. Let's demand a bit more here. It's a Chelsea free kick now. Can we get to that? No. Come on, boys. Come on. Foot in, foot in, foot in. No, it's gone over the top. Oh, we've been caught out. No, we haven't. Casillas there. Well done. All right, now that's surely not the highlight. What is going to become of this? We go short there. Sutar with space. What's he going to do? Brings it out nicely to the Torre, the new boy. Heavy touch there. McCalmont's so far looking okay in front of the back four there. He's doing well without Calvin Phillips. We're not missing him too badly, I'd say. This is patient. I always just worry we're going to stuff it up. But we're good players. We need to play out of the back. Here we go. It's a good ball for Bowen. If he can get there, he can. Jared Bowen's in. Jared Bowen, can he square it back? It's... we didn't get the rebound, did we? Chelsea got the rebound off that exact same post. And we have not had that go our way. Shackleton's not having a great game. We do have Klitsch on the bench. Let's maybe bring him on. Yeah. I don't necessarily want to attack here. Let's concentrate. I don't want to attack because I don't think a point's a bad result for us. we deserve a lot more than that. I'm a little bit concerned here that we might actually go and throw this away. Get that out of there, we do. It's still not cleared though. James for Pulisic, and that's easy for Casilla. Everybody breathe. Is that the highlight? That is the big question, isn't it? We go short for Suter. Suter gets it forward. It's not one, but we do get the second ball with Klitsch. Oh, Klitsch, come on, mate. It was a bit of a hospital pass, to be fair. I think McCalmont there has maybe heard my praise and decided to prove me wrong. Into the area. Can we get to that? Milinkovic-Savic again. We get the block in. We're defending well, but you just get the feeling we're collapsing second half here. Klitsch is done. Whoa, Klitsch! What have you done? How are we losing this game? Come on, boys. Demand more. We have to stick in a number 10. Klitsch did so well. It's intercepted. Go out here. There's your pass there. I can't believe what has happened. What? Oh, that is unbelievable. All right, Klitsch. Go and get that goal back for us, mate. Go and attack. Oh, I feel sick. I can't believe what's just happened. Oh, that is just horrendous. Come on, boys. Come on. We don't deserve to lose this game. We should be so far clear it's not true. Alright, here we go. Bastilla Maya over a free kick. Bastilla Maya gets it on target. It's too far out, though, to be shooting from there, isn't it? That was a little bit selfish, perhaps. You know what else we might do here? Let's get stuck in. Let's press them high up the pitch now as well. There's not really anything else to do, is there? Can we get to that? No, we can't. Oh, I can't believe what's just happened. Come on, win that. No, Memphis has gone straight past him. We dive in. Bonifazi makes it. Tell you what, it's a cracking tackle, isn't it? Risky we diving in like that, but a cracking tackle nonetheless. Here we go with Bastilla Maya. First chance for him to stretch his legs as a Leeds player. We found Klitsch. Klitsch, who owes the goal, mate. He's done well there. Jared Bowen. Jared Bowen! Oh, straight at the goalkeeper. Do we have another chance to get a shout in here? This is absolute robbery. Somebody call West Yorkshire Police. We've been mugged. Oh, that is unbelievable. That's unlucky. I don't... Oh. Leeds in disappointing collapse. It was the second half again, wasn't it? And, I actually feel a little bit sick. I can't believe what's just happened. It was a nice goal from Villa, wasn't it? He looked good on his... I think it was his first start. But there we go. If we look at the league table, and I mean, let's positives. I mean, we're way better off, I think, than we expected to be. It should have been so much better. We should have had 13 points and been sitting second in the table. But that's what you get when you don't take your chances, isn't it? Anyway, guys, that's it for today. If you have enjoyed that, please do hit thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. I can't believe we've lost that game. Anyway, and that's it. So we'll be back tomorrow. We'll come back. We're doing okay against the big boys. So let's really test ourselves. Away to City and away to Liverpool. Let me know how you think we'll do. If we get a point out of those two games, I think we will be cheering, won't we? But, you know, we've done okay today. There's no reason. There is a reason. They're better footballers than we are. Let's see how we go tomorrow, guys. Until then, I've been Aussie. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.